And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to Puzzle Bobble 2 on the PS1 this time. Well, you can probably tell in a bit because the graphics look a lot nicer, and obviously it's the sequel to the first one, and it also functions similarly to the first one as well. You basically have, you know, the puzzle solo mode, the battle mode against computer, and battle mode against another player. I'm gonna start with the solo puzzle mode. I don't know why there is that chicken scream every time you do anything, but it's okay, it happens. And here you can actually select the path you want to take, which I'm assuming it changes the levels and stuff like that. So that's novel, I guess. But yeah, the game works exactly the same. There's nothing different in that regard. Well, and this pad thingy that you see here, the little trail doesn't appear on on anything other than this level. So also just like the previous game. But yeah, simple enough. But yeah, I don't know how hard this one could be, because you have limited continues, unlike the other game. For some reason, someone thought that putting limited continues in a console port was a good idea. Okay, this thing, if I'm not mistaken, makes all the balls of the same color disappear, right? Yes, it does that, indeed. Correct. Yeah. This one also seems like it has a lot more music than the previous one. Well, it makes sense since it's in a CD, so you can put a lot more music, but like, every single level has a different song, which is quite impressive. I fucked up. That's a problem. Though the real problem here is, what do these colorless bubbles do? I think that they just get in the way and that's it, right? They don't have any value for what I am seeing. But yeah, this could potentially be an issue, not being able to continue. I mean, I know that in the previous game I only died once, but this game seems like, I mean, I don't know if it's my imagination, but it seems like it's harder to aim. Or maybe it's because I need to get more used to it again. But yeah, it's fine. Got it. The time bonus is nothing. And you didn't have to say it like that. So we can go to C or D. Let's go to D. I mean, it's a shame that you really cannot experience all the levels in one go, it seems. Because if you're taking paths, there's obviously that as a limitation. I will need a yellow, but it wouldn't. Okay, there it is. You can also tell that they put a lot of animations for the little dragon, and also the voice lines. I will say he's a little bit loud, but hey, it's okay. Well, and this time there's only one of them. There aren't two of them controlling the wheel. This might be bad. I need to aim at this properly. And I didn't. Well, that might be a very deserved death, unfortunately. I mean, I could aim this there, but okay, that works somehow. Definitely absolutely dead here. This isn't good, like, starting to die like this. We have limited continues here. We cannot just retry an infinite amount of times. And here, even if I get orange, it's not enough to get rid of the right side. And I don't think I can aim this at the right side either, so... yeah, this might be a problem indeed. Okay, I am indeed dead. Well... an attempt was made. Yeah, but using up a continue this early... Oh, and when you use a continue, you get the trail. That's interesting. Though I don't think my problem here was aiming or not. Well, I guess it was the problem for the orange. That's true. Well, at least that's something. But yeah, that's only useful for one level. Not gonna be that useful eventually. But yeah, I also know how many levels there are. Considering that all the levels are in splitting paths, I wouldn't expect this game to have 100 levels like the previous one. I don't understand how, if the previous game had unlimited continues, why this one cannot. Wait, the trail is still there, I just realized. Wait, the trail is gonna remain here for the rest of the game? So that will make it weird. I mean, I don't mind it. But basically, if you want to play without the trail, you have to clear without continuing, or what? It's a little bit weird. Okay, never mind. The trail is gone. And so is my aim. As soon as the trail is gone, the aim is gone too. Well, it happens. Hey Colo, how is it going? Yeah, no problem. My aim is only gone for a little bit. Though it is true that it stays for more than one level. So it's a good help. But yeah, it's not gonna make things free. But at the same time, I'm not sure how helpful it is, because it kinda makes you get used to the trail and then it takes it away. It's very weird. You need to adjust to that. Oh, that didn't work. That's fine. Nice. There you go. But yeah, doing this with seeds credits is gonna be an issue. Well, I'm obviously gonna go to she. Obviously. Without a doubt. But yeah, maybe it does work after all. Maybe. Well, I think that what's gonna happen is that it's gonna have 30 levels like the original arcade of the first game. Because I think this is supposed to be a more faithful recreation of the arcade game, probably. But yeah. Well, this game, now that I remember, it's one of the ones that had the infamous cover in the USA version that had some very horrific faces on the cover art instead of having the dragons, because, you know, the Americans cannot handle cute things, so They turn it into some abomination that a little bit hard to even look at. They wanted to do that, so they did. I think that's only for the arcade version. I think that maybe the console version retains the original cover. I'm not sure though. Alright. Nice. Well, as you can tell here, the images that you see in the background, I think some of them are just basically like actual pictures put through a through some sort of filter, I guess. Yeah, I don't think the Super Nintendo could have handled that. It's an interesting thing because it is one of those developers that instead of going from Super Nintendo to Nintendo 64, it went from Super Nintendo to PlayStation. Well, as far as I know, this doesn't have a Nintendo 64 port. I don't think so. I didn't really bother checking, because if something is playable on PS1, then it's the best console it can be playable on. At least for modern emulation purposes. If something is on PlayStation 1, chances are you can play it perfectly. No tweaks needed. No nothing. Yeah. As it should. Well, I'm pretty sure this game is even available in like the Nintendo Switch and stuff. Like, it's available on modern platforms. So it's basically just it's basically this version, for what I understand. It's just playable on modern platforms. Well, most likely through an emulator as well. I mean, usually when companies port a modern or all games to modern systems, what they tend to do is simply emulate it. Am I gonna die? It surely looks like that. Yeah, I will die, unfortunately, though, only for one turn. If I had one more turn, I would have won. That's a shame. Well, we get at least the trail, but the trail wouldn't have helped me here anyways. Well, I guess it would have helped me for the corner shots. Those corner shots are not easy to make. Like, as you can see, it works only there, but a little bit more to the right or to the left it wouldn't work. So the corner shots are not easy to do at all. Well, this shot is impossible, or maybe... Is that shot possible? No, it isn't. I don't think it is, at least. It's okay. Also, speaking of the American version, I think the American version, instead of being called Basta Move 2, I think it's called Basta Move Again. Well, that's the category on Twitch, at least. Which is a little bit weird, because this game also has a 3 and 4. And those games are, you know... Those games are also called Basta Move 3 and 4. So having one that is not called 2 is a little bit silly. Right, the trail is gone very quickly this time. This seems like a very easy level. Right? I didn't mean to do that. I don't think this one is gonna be hard. I mean, some of these shots look very precise, but not that much. Okay, well, maybe that one is... Fuck. Really? Well, that one is precise. Yeah. Well, I should have shot it there. Fuck. Well, I think I'm gonna get filter simply by the blue balls. I'm gonna get blue ball here. Well, okay, that should be enough, assuming I get a blue, which wouldn't be happening. Alright. There it is. Yeah. You can tell that aiming is not easy. Alright. We can go to L or to K. I mean, I like K, and besides, I don't like L. Wait, there is a question mark in the middle. I wanna go to that... What the hell? Why... Why are there two coffins with a female and a male symbol here? And who is Drabo? Or Drasho? Why does it say 1999? This game is from 1996. What the hell? There are multiple weird things about this stage. Alright. Well, maybe they are not coffins. They look like coffins, but... I mean, they might just be something else. Yeah. About the male and the female symbol, I don't know what's the point of that. Yeah, sure, why not? Wow, this level looks fucked up. You can tell that this is most likely loyal to the arcade version, simply because the levels are consistently harder. There isn't one level that is just free. All of these levels actually take quite a while to beat. So yeah, basically there are no filler levels. All of these levels are there to eat your coins. Well, that was pretty cool, but... well... If I... No, but a yellow wouldn't do much here, actually. Well, a blue will actually do... Okay, that works, but I'm still in danger. Not to mention... Well, now I'm even more in danger. Yeah, I guess after all, for these levels, it will be a lot easier to actually have the thing that auto-aims. I'm dead here, I can't do anything. I could have done more with better aim, but here having the trail will make it easier. But then I'm running out of continues. That's not good. I wanna run out of continues if it's possible. Will be a bad thing. I have the feeling that sometimes it might not look like it, but the trail probably makes some levels. Well, I think that if you have the trail, it's almost impossible to lose. I guess unless you get super unlucky with the RNG. But even then, like, having the ability to perfectly aim whatever you want to is something that... It's way too OP. Wait, here what do I want to get rid of? should get rid of either red or purple. I guess I could get rid of purple. I mean, it's the same. It seems like they are both... Like, all the colors seem to be evenly distributed, so... Don't think it will make a difference. Alright. There it is. Yeah, I think that there are 30 levels in total, judging by the little path. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it with this amount of credits I currently have. I think I'm not making it. Nice. And without the need of the trail, I'm actually aiming very well. For now. Oh, well, here is the test. Nice, amazing. Okay. Oh, there it is. Why do you not give me any time bonus? That's pretty rude. Well, here it's either red or black. I'm gonna get rid of red, I guess. I can't believe I misaimed that. Though at the same time, that is also good. Fuck. No, come on. Well, that's bad, but that works. Now, aiming at these side things... Wait, am I not gonna lose here? Or maybe these things don't make you lose. Okay, these things don't make you lose. Alright, good to know. These wooden blocks. Alright, so if I want to go to the question mark, I do need to go to Q. And then to the question mark. Maybe the question mark is gonna be... What the hell? Is this... Okay, well, if it's a bowling ball, I will assume that throwing it like this will be... Alright. Interesting level, I gotta say. Well, at least it teaches you how to use the bowling ball without making you lose. That was funny. Alright. I'm glad I decided to take a little bit of time to think about it. If I hadn't, that would have been a longer level. I mean, probably would have been free anyways, but... Nice. But I'm not very sure here what to even do. Like, it seems like one of those levels that there are way too many colors. I don't think I can naturally do much here. I mean, even with the trail, I don't see it being much different. As you have such an oversaturation of colors that, like, eventually you will get the wrong color. Oh, I cannot even shoot that from here. I can shoot it here? Oh, well, that's a weird shot. Well, that's the type of shot that without the trail I wouldn't have made. Hey, I don't understand the idea of this level, because I guess it's exposing the reds like that. That might work. In order for that to work, I need a red. Yeah, without the trail there, I probably wouldn't have made that shot. That shot would have missed. And this one probably would have missed as well. Alright. Well, not bad. I only have one more credit, which means that I can only lose one more time. Yeah, that's an issue. I mean, losing one more time... the RNG feels like it's a lot more fucked than the previous game. I mean, it might be the exact same randomness, but it feels like it sometimes gives you too many of the same color, one after the other, which is not a bad thing sometimes, but most times it is a bad thing. Like, for example, here, I don't need the yellow, but I'm getting 2 of them. And I shouldn't have done that, actually, because we'll have shot the red. Well, disappear anyways. That's where this song came from. Well, I will assume... we said going wasabi. I don't know how many of these songs are originally from Puzzle Bobble. Keep in mind that shows like Puzzle Bobble, Puzzle Bobble also had multiple releases. By releases I mean, well, games, right? So it might be originally from one of those instead of from this one in particular. I wouldn't know because I haven't played them and I also don't really plan on playing them, but... It's a particularly infamous I Wanna Be The Guy fan game. I think that you can say any fan game is particularly infamous. Wait, here... I mean, aiming at that, it's okay, right? Like, at the white... Yeah, it should be fine. Well, it should be fine as long as you aim well. But then again, these levels are so gigantic that by the time that... Like, if you fuck up, like, they are so far away that you're not really gonna lose. Alright, question mark. What's on the question mark? I wonder. Huh. This doesn't look very innocent, if you ask me. Did we should enter hell or what? I mean, it surely looks like hell. Or some derivative. Hopefully... Nah, it's gonna be fine. But then again, if there are many options and one of them is a question mark, it's probably a questionable option. I mean, it's a question mark for a reason, you know? I could get rid of it. I'm surprised that there are so many of those bubbles that get rid of colors. That makes the level quite free. I mean, I'm not complaining, but... Got it there. Well, I mean, as long as I don't lose again, I should be able to beat this mode. I'm not very sure of what could or could not happen here. Really feels like I get the color I don't want most of the times. Oh, and I think I understand the difficulty of this thing. You have to get rid of the middle here. If you get rid of the only way to get rid of the middle is by getting rid of everything else. Well, I could aim that from here, but... Nice. Alright, well, at least the immediate danger is out. There is still this one, and I fucked up, indeed. As suspected. Nah, but it's okay. 3. Okay, well, 3. It wasn't really 3. If I didn't aim that properly, I would have lost. But yeah. This a new song? Actually don't know. Guess I'm not really paying that much attention to the songs. I'm very in the zone right now. See, this is the issue. I got 4 oranges in a row. This is not a good idea. No matter how you look at it. Well, I'm not very sure about this. If I don't get a red and a black here, I'm dead. Yeah, if I don't get a black here, I'm dead. Straight up. Doesn't seem like it wants to happen. Okay, I did get it. Kind of at the last moment, but... it still counts. I could also aim at that red there, but that's very hard to aim. Yeah, as I said... Wow, and I'm... okay, well, it's okay. If I get rid of that, yeah. I don't want this yellow. I feel like all these additional colors will be better to accumulate in the middle, or no, maybe not. I mean, if only I could get a red, would be nice. Fuck, dude. Not a single red. Not even one. Well, there it is. Took you long enough. At least we're done now, but... okay, there should be 2 more levels left, and that took 2 minutes and 40 seconds. This is a weird level. I mean, sure, I don't mind, but... definitely quite a weird level. Hey, a lot of these levels don't seem to really have any particular idea to them. They should seem to be levels where... I mean, I guess it's a little bit obvious to say, but basically that you pile up colors hoping you clear them instead of going for a specific shot that makes all of the bubbles drop at the same time. It's a little bit weird the way they are structured. But yeah. Well, at least this one should work. I wanna believe. Oh, and I get access to one of these. So it's still very risky. Damn it. Oh, I will use it, but... Okay, I will use it now. I can actually use it for all of them, right? Yeah. Nice. Oh, well, you also need to get rid of them individually. Because this is gonna be the final level. Well, it looks like it will be the final level, I guess. So you just need to... Alright. That was interesting, I guess. Okay. Did I just beat the game? I think I beat the game. Probably. You are now king. Okay, I became the king of what? I don't know, but I became the king. Alright, well, good ending, I guess. I'm surprised that it says this in English. This is supposed to be the Japanese version of the game. Well, that was fast. But yeah, that was fast because, as I say, this is supposed to be... Like, this particular version is supposed to be a straight port of the arcade version. And the arcade version had these multiple paths that basically were all the levels that are, you know, distributed to like around the game. So it's a little bit annoying that if you want to play all of the levels, you kind of have to go through some of the levels you already beaten multiple times, because, well, I guess in that case it's kind of like Outrun. In Outrun you select routes, but obviously if you want to play all the routes you will have to go through the same places multiple times. Yeah, I know, Japanese games have English words all the time, it's just that it's weird here because the menus are in Japanese, which they are usually in English, but then the ending is in English. Well, I guess most people will understand the ending even if they are Japanese, because if you don't understand the text, you can clearly understand the image that shows, you know, shows Baburun being the king. And there's also another weird thing. For some reason there is like a black bar at the bottom, but if you saw the credits scroll, like that black bar is used. Well, it's used here as well, but it's only on the game. Pretty nice score, I guess. R1 up, L2 down. Huh. What are you trying to say with that? Alright. Interesting code. I'm gonna forget in like 2 seconds though, that's the problem. Wait, I guess I will try to remember. Maybe that's a stage select or something. Got the game over. Well, pretty cool. I guess that was the solo mode. Like, I wonder what's the first like ship demon girl in media. It's probably from a very old ass movie in black and white, I would assume, but like that's the thing. Questions like that often have like the most non-interesting answers. Like, yeah, it's probably from this random ass movie that nobody watched. But yeah, I wonder what was the first instance of a goat demon girl in media. Because obviously this is not the first time. Like, If the first time is in 1995, that will be very weird. That nobody came up with that before, so it obviously had to come before this. But I wonder where. I mean, there's probably more popular, like, I don't know, maybe Shin Megami Tensei has something like that. Talking about video games, right? My guess is that it's some movie from, like, a very old movie in black and white that only the most hardcore cinema enthusiasts know about. That's my guess. I have no clue. Am I dead? Well, if I miss this shot, I am dead. Okay, thankfully I didn't miss. So it will be pretty sad that I died to the first enemy. I didn't, though. So, yeah. I guess maybe after stream I can just Google Demon Goat Girls. Surely that's gonna give me good results. Well, it's most likely gonna show Helltaker. That's probably the most popular result. I think that now that I remember the previous name that I used, Hellsinker, is a shoot 'em up that I never beat, by the way. Maybe one day I should try to beat it, but Hellsinker was pretty hard. Like one of those games that it requires a lot of game knowledge. Well, it's basically like what Draenor is trying to do now with Touhou. But even worse. You basically have to do that for the whole game and not just one stage. So yeah. It's a weird game. You can say that about many games. So yeah, that game is definitely weird. And there are a lot of weird shoot 'em ups, but I think that one definitely takes the cake. Just very weird. Nice. Alright. So if this is gonna be like last time, this guy here is gonna beat me once. Mr. Lightbulb. But hopefully not. Yeah, like the only ones that beat me were this guy, the vampire guy, and the final. No, actually, the guy after the vampire also beat me once. And then the final boss dealt the final blow. But yeah. I don't know why sometimes I see colors that are not there. Because I did that shot thinking I had the right color and I didn't have the right color. Well, that's fine, it happens. I think I just fuck myself over. We can recover. It's just like that. Well, he can still do some stuff here, though he doesn't really have any matches ready, so if he comes back from this, I will be surprised, you know. No comeback allowed. It's fucked up that when the light bulb loses, he just blows up. Like, we just gore that guy. We did a fatality. And there is this weird ass opponent. I really wonder what it's based on. Because it's easy to say that it's just a Naga. It also has 3 faces and 3 eyes. And I don't think Nagas typically have that. No, not for what I remember, at least. But not like I'm a Naga expert. I will say I'm not, but... Yeah, this fight is easy simply because... like... The boss doesn't have much to do to fight back. What will be the easiest character to do the extra stage with? I mean, Raimway will be the obvious choice, but I don't remember. Raimway is the best character in the game, so that will be the obvious answer I could give you. To be honest, I don't know, because maybe the extra stage has stuff that another character will make it easier. Yeah, for all intents and purposes, Raimway is the best character in the game. So you forgot to post the spinning emote. We got to the Chinese spinning girl. You're not spinning? Unbelievable. Shameful even. Well, she doesn't seem to be spinning anymore though. Yeah, I think that she... Well, actually, we are both close to losing here. Ah, that's... Okay, I somehow survived. Yeah, there is the spin, yeah. Well, I actually ended up spinning there. When I win, I spin too, so yeah. I guess the spin wasn't wasted. And to think that I thought this guy wasn't an enemy because of how... Like, he looks like he's part of the background. Not to mention, what is this guy even supposed to be? He's a rock with a city on top. That he also spins. Everyone spins in this game, dude. Everyone wants to be a Beyblade. I mean, it would be cool to be a Beyblade. Just that you probably will get dizzy pretty easily. I will assume that the perks of being a Beyblade is that you don't get dizzy. Otherwise it wouldn't be a very smart survival trait. I want to believe it will be just natural. Also like that when we are about to win, this guy laughs. What a sadistic little shit. Well, I mean, the other guys do the same. These are not supposed to be serious battles, I guess. Though the thing is that in Puzzle Bobble 4, when one of the characters get defeated, like, some of the defeat portraits are very rough. Like, they really look like they... Like, some of them look like they die. Just straight up, you know? Like, that's the messed up part. Obviously, it's all supposed to be slapstick and shit, but... in Puzzle Bobble 4, it looks cruel a lot of times. In this one, it still looks normal. Looks like just regular shit. In Puzzle Bobble 4, well, for example, this guy that is also in that game, his defeat portrait is him getting crushed by a rock and crying. So yeah, that seems a little bit messed up. Especially because these are cartoony little creatures. But I'm the one that's gonna get... Oh, nice, I survived. In fact, it feels like the animation got cut there. Like, maybe he does get crushed by a rock even here. I guess they... maybe they thought it was too violent for this game. But the problem is that here comes the vampire. This asshole is very... Well, he took 5 continues out of me last time. So yeah, I don't know about that. Well, I don't know if 5 or 4, but basically... It took me a while to beat, which is bad, obviously. Needless to say. But yeah, we will see what happens now. Even if this is a good start, it really isn't over till it's over, so... We need to stay sharp at all times. Right. It's a shame that the left side... I mean, I could aim at that... Ah, fuck, that's so close. If I could pop those white bubbles, well, I guess not that much anymore, but... It does something, but not that much. It's okay. Well, I don't know, mister. Team, I actually won on the first try here. Okay, I like that. I like when things work out. Okay. Well, I think this guy beat me once, but he beat me once because I'm a moron, not because he's hard to beat. But yeah, I think it should be fine. Like here it's very easy to ignore some of these bubbles. And instead of utilizing them to... Well, I think I did mess up a little bit here. Yeah, I mean, not as badly as last time, but I did mess it up. It's just very easy to put things in front of you and block your path to get good combos. Which is what I did. And I'm almost dead. Well, actually, I am dead. Unless I can somehow put this on the right side. No. Well, that's the first defeat. Unlucky. It obviously wasn't unlucky, but... Okay. Wow, nice aim. Well, that's gonna fuck me up too. And it's such a messed up combination because you can make a single mistake and completely mess everything up. Like, it's not a hard gimmick, it's just that you misaim something and you are there. Well, and in that same vein, if you do it properly, you can win very easily. But yeah, that wasn't my worry. My worry is now what looks like it's apparently the final boss here. I mean, might or might not be the final boss, I don't know. But yeah. Mechanical prototype bubbling. I saw this guy and there are 2 problems with this guy. The first one is that this is a normal grid. There is no gimmick like the previous one. So you can be saved by cheesing it. Well, cheesing it, which is just playing normally. But the other problem is that he also plays well. So you also need to be fast. Or he's gonna be faster, obviously. Wow, that's... What the hell? How did he do that? Like, I look at his screen for a second before he did that, and he didn't look like he had any combination. They actually referenced the huge battleship meme. Isn't that from... Well, I don't know who say that first. I don't know if Space Invaders did that or if it was someone earlier. Ah, that's... I miss-aim like a moron. Come on, don't miss-aim that. Nice. Yeah, I guess he could still clear a couple here that will make my life miserable. Indeed. Well, in fact, here... Wow, I messed up. I could pile up a lot here and then, well, not do that. Oh, if he clears the red, I'm absolutely dead, though he blocked himself. But it feels like when I attack him, he gets a lot of colors of the same type, purposely just to fuck me up. He's close to dying, but you know, it's as I say, it's just one... Well, he did die. Oh, it's this asshole. The true final boss is the mage. Well, this bait and switch also happens in Puzzle Bobble 4. You get another final, like you get a final boss first, and then when you beat that one, this one appears from it. So yeah, I guess they like this. They like the bait and switch a lot. So this guy... Oh, never mind, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, well, he's still close to dying, though. So, maybe this is one of those cases where I should probably not do anything and wait for him to die. Never mind. Well, I won! Nice. I guess it wasn't that hard after all. But it can potentially be an issue that the previous boss, like he... Huh. Nice. That's a very dumb face. If I'm not mistaken, the plot of this game is that someone stole the stars from the sky somehow, and you have to return them. Like, that's what the intro shows. Like, it shows the first enemy in this mode stealing the stars and you going after him. Yeah. We got it. Yeah, that was cool. Very, very nice. I'm a fan of the demon girl, I gotta say. Wait, what's that enemy? Maybe that enemy appears when you input the code. Because these are completely different enemies. Or maybe if you play hard mode. No, they look too different to just be hard mode. So they are probably if you input the code, I guess. Hard to tell. But yeah. I will have to check. Well, I also would like to try the hard mode to see how hard it is, but... Well, I do know that inputting the code in solo mode makes the game very hard, or at least the few levels that I play. And those white eyes little guys look very what's the word? Well, it's not scary, but they do look scary. Creepy, that's the word. It was at least pretty nice. These are just solid games, you know. It is the way it is. But why do you have to show me being crushed by this guy? You can see that there are some other... Is that Knuckles on the left? Yeah, there are some other characters that didn't appear, so... I want to see if either the code or the hard mode makes them appear, because I want to fight them. Yeah. Oh, and this... Since I lost close to the end, I have less score than my previous run where I made it to to the second to last boss. Well, that's fine. Who cares about score anyways, right?